Bam! My peoples. My peoples. Welcome to Box Center. I'm your host, JSmiff, and we're about to watch Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. Now, this is a fight that had a controversial ending. We all know how this played out, but I wanted to watch it again because we've seen the latest developments. Tank Davis has opted not to fight the rematch with Lamont Roach. Instead, he'll be fighting Jake Paul. So we'll go ahead, watch his last fight, which was versus Lamont Roach, and just see the way that it played out. So here you go, my peoples. The fighters are being announced. I'm gonna be calling this one for you guys, just like I did when it happened the first time. And you know what? When you've already seen a fight, and you've seen it the second time around or the third time around, I've seen it a couple of times. There's things that you missed when you watch it live, when the emotions are going, when you're watching it for the first time. And there's some things that I want you to notice from this fight about Lamont Roach and about why he's really not getting a rematch. So here we go, my peoples. Lamont Roach being announced, age 29, height 5'7", 135 pounds. And you know what? This was actually a very interesting fight to watch because many of us expected Lamont Roach to get knocked out. That's just the reality. I said he would get knocked out by or before the ninth round. Obviously, I was wrong. But when you see a guy who is moving up from the 130 division to fight Tank Davis, who's the hardest puncher at the 135 division, one of the hardest punchers in boxing, I was like, nah, Tank Davis going to knock Lamont Roach out. You can see right there, Tank Davis is 30 years old, 5'5.5" in height, 133.8 pounds for the weigh-in. There you go. My peoples, this was actually a super interesting fight to watch. You know, unfortunately, it had a controversial ending. Nobody wants that. But as far as the way the fight played out, Tank started, his usual slow pace. But once he started picking it up and they started trading, this turned into a very entertaining fight. Very strategic. You got to see how many times, and I'm gonna point it out for you guys. We're watching the whole fight. I'm gonna point it out. There's multiple times that you can see Tank Davis trying to set Lamont Roach up with that left uppercut or that left right hand, and he just wasn't successful. Lamont was ready for it. Here we go, my peoples. Lamont Roach, Tank Davis, about to kick off. He's Tank with Coach Cal. Here we go. Man, this fight, this rematch was so anticipated, so disappointed that we're not getting the rematch, but we get to watch this one again. Here we go, my peoples. They ready to go? Tank Davis, Lamont Roach. Like I said, my peoples, this was a real entertaining fight to watch. We just didn't get the rematch we wanted. And you can see, man, it's a packed house. It's not an empty seat in the building. And you go, my peoples, they kick off right away in the middle of the ring, both of them. You can see that Lamont Roach is right in Tank Davis' face. The fight just started. And right away, you see that Lamont is not looking to be moving around. He's right there. Look, straight right hand to Tank Davis' body. Right away. Tank Davis faints. Lamont doesn't bite. Now you see Lamont fainting. See, so Lamont with the quick jab. Tank with the feint. There goes Tank with the jab. In the middle of the ring. Lamont with the jab to the body. Lamont with the feint. See, so it's very strategic. But from the moment the fight started, I want to highlight for you guys. Lamont Roach is in Tank Davis' face. Right there. Notice that, my people. No bouncing around. Tank Davis is not chasing him around. Look, now Tank Davis is using the footwork and the lateral movement to back away. It's Lamont Roach coming forward with the jab. You see Tank with the feints once again. So right now, Lamont's been the more active fighter. They haven't really landed anything significant. But again, you see Lamont Roach coming forward with confidence behind that jab, keeping that stick out there. You see Tank Davis with the lateral movement. Oh, there you go. Lamont Roach with a jab to the face and jab to the body. So notice how Lamont Roach is the guy who's being the aggressor, the guy who's dictating the pace. Jab to the body from Lamont Roach. He's doing a great job with dictating the pace of the fight. Look, coming forward, has Tank Davis backing away. Notice how Lamont Roach is, in a way, applying pressure. Tank Davis with the double jab. Tank Davis with the straight left to the body. Lamont Roach is applying pressure, but he's not all over the place. He's not throwing a bunch of punches. Jab from Lamont Roach. He's just right there in front of Tank Davis. And something that you may not have noticed from the first fight, or you didn't think about it, look how tall Lamont Roach is fighting Tank. 1-2 from Lamont Roach. That right hand was to the body. You see Tank Davis with the lateral movement. So for the most part, jab from Lamont Roach. For the most part, you see Lamont Roach going forward and Tank Davis either backing away. Now Tank Davis with a 1-2 and then follow that with another straight left hand. Now they smiling with each other. Lamont Roach right in front of him with that high guard. Notice how Lamont Roach is standing a little bit taller than Tank. Standing. Ooh, Lamont Roach with the 1-2. Tank Davis with the, with the lateral movement, smiling in the middle of the ring, and the round is over, my peoples. So in round number 1, you can see Lamont Roach landed more punches, was more active, but most importantly, dictated the pace. I think this round obviously went to Lamont Roach. Tank Davis is a slow starter. He's done that. He's usually done that. Not a big deal, right? At this point, you're watching the fight, just saying to yourself, Tank is doing what he does. Down the line, he's going to catch him and knock him out. If you've never seen this fight, you don't know what the outcome is going to be based on that round number 1. Get my peoples. We watching Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach, watching the full fight. This is the real reason why Tank Davis ducked. Let's be honest. Everybody talking about he's getting the bag, he's getting the bag. No, he's ducked because he got beat up in this fight. Round number 2, my peoples. Here we go. They in the middle of the ring. Lamont Roach started off right away with the jab. You see him standing a little bit tall. Tank Davis got his legs a little bit more open, so he's shorter. You go Lamont Roach going forward. Tank Davis with the lateral movement. Again, you can see that Lamont Roach is applying that psychological pressure. He's right in front of Tank Davis. So even when he's not punching, fading, moving, walking him down, right in front of him. Right in front of him, my people. Again, you see Lamont Roach in the middle of the ring with that high guard. Straight right hand, Tank Davis made a miss to the body with that lateral movement. That's the one thing, my people. Tank Davis, that elite level footwork, that ring IQ off the charts. You got to give it to him. Lamont Roach is right in front of him, but Tank Davis does the right things to make him miss a lot early on in this fight. He's doing a great job, But Lamont Roach is applying that psychological pressure, my peoples. You can see Tank Davis with the jab, a stiff one. Lamont Roach misses with a jab. You can see that Lamont Roach is constantly in Tank Davis' face, constantly going forward. So he has Tank Davis either backing away or moving around. You see Tank Davis with the lateral movement. Again, Tank Davis with the left to the body. The bootleg. How you feeling about Tank Paul? That's crazy work. I mean, I understand that. I understand Tank Davis making, a straight left to the body from Tank Davis. I understand that Tank is making a lot of money. He should have did the rematch with Jake Paul with Lamont Roach first if he felt he could beat him, and then fought Jake Paul. That bag would have been it. But if he felt like he was going to lose the rematch, 1-2 from Tank Davis right in the kisser. If he felt like he was going to lose the rematch, then go for the bag, because that bag would have disappeared had he been beat by Lamont Roach. Double jab and a straight left hand from Tank Davis, who misses with a jab. Lamont Roach is right in front of him, my peoples. I'm telling you, he's applying that psychological pressure. The whole first round played out that way. The whole second round is playing that way either. You see Tank Davis having to use that lateral movement, having to step away while Lamont Roach is going forward. Tank Davis goes to the left, goes to the right. So again, you're seeing that elite level footwork from Tank Davis. Tank Davis, you saw that with a counter left to the body, but Roach was ready for it. Boom, blocked. Again, you see Roach going forward, misses with a jab. Tank Davis clinches him. 20 seconds to go into round number 2, my peoples. The bullet, Roach was looking good that night, man. Super sharp, bro. And that's the one thing, Tank, he started off too slow. It's almost like he was planning on knocking him out down the line, so there was no need to have no rush. You see Lamont Roach, Tank Davis slipped the right hand, the round is over. The round is over. So far, it's been 2 rounds of action, my peoples. And you can see that Lamont Roach is constantly in Tank Davis' face. Tank has been the one using the footwork, going to the left, going to the right, going back, clenching. It's Tank Davis. Meanwhile, Lamont Roach is in his face. It's all over him like white on rice. And you may notice, even when Lamont Roach is not punching, he in his face, fading, moving, right there, stepping forward, stepping outside of his toes. The bullet, Tank been on that for his last few fights, slow starts. Tank Davis been a slow starter. I think, oh shit, my peoples, we watching the fight on YouTube, so we got a commercial. I think that Tank Davis, expected that he would be able to knock him out down the line. But Lamont Roach, he was just surreal. Here we go, round number 3, my people. Lamont Roach counterpunched Tank Davis with a right head to the melon. He right there in the middle of the ring. And again, you can see what we've seen in the first 2 rounds, we've seen it again. Lamont Roach going forward, Tank Davis using his lateral movement, having him back away, having him move around. There goes the jab from Lamont Roach, Tank Davis with the lateral movement. So you can see it's been that constant pressure from Lamont Roach where he's in Tank Davis' face constantly. Look, right in front of him. Tank Davis now using the lateral movement, right hand to the body from Lamont Roach. Again, you see Tank Davis using that movement. So you can see the level of respect that Tank Davis got for Lamont Roach when he's fading, moving, looking. Tank Davis with a counter left hand right in the kiss of my peoples. Good morning to everybody tuning in. We watching Tank Davis, Lamont Roach, the full fight. And I'm showing you guys, this is the reason why there's going to be no rematch. Tank Davis with a jab to the left to the body. This is the reason why there's not going to be a rematch. Because Lamont Roach put all type of hands on Tank Davis. Jab to the face from Lamont Roach. Tank Davis with the lateral movement. The elite level footwork from Tank Davis, the elite level ring IQ. You saw it all night long. He had to be on the move. He had to be on the go with a Lamont. Tank Davis with a counter left hand right in the kisser. Lamont Roach ate that. Tank Davis with a straight left hand to the body. Lamont Roach with a counter right. Tank Davis with a counter left to the body. Lamont Roach with a right hand to the face. Tank Davis with a left to the body. You can see my people, they trading leather right in the middle of the ring. Lamont Roach didn't go the distance by surviving, by running around, by clinching. Lamont Roach with the right hand. Tank Davis with a left and a right to the body. Tank Davis with a left to the face piece. They right there in the middle of the ring. So you can see, even when Tank Davis lands, Lamont Roach is not going left, going right, going back. He's standing right in front of him, my people. Lamont Roach with a right to the body. Lamont Roach with a left hook and a jab to Tank Davis' nose piece. Lamont Roach with a right hand. Tank Davis standing right in front of him with that high guard. 45 seconds to go into round number 3. Tank Davis with a right hook. Lamont Roach with a right and a left to Tank Davis' melon. And you can see they back to the middle of the ring. You don't see Lamont Roach running, right? You don't see Lamont Roach clinching right in front of Tank Davis' face. Ooh, a right hand to Tank Davis' melon. Tank Davis with a left and with a right and a left to Lamont Roach mouthpiece. Tank Davis with a left and with a right and a left. Ooh, Lamont Roach says no, but when they say no, that usually means yes. My people's Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach was a very entertaining fight. We only talk about the controversial ending, which Tank Davis was gifted a draw. Let's not cap. But this was a good fight. Look, Tank Davis with the left and the right hook, and the round is over. This was a good fight, my people. This was a very entertaining fight. And this is the reason why Lamont Roach is not getting a rematch. It's not because of the Jake Paul bag. I know Jake Paul is gonna be a lot of money, but he could have beat Lamont Roach in a rematch and still got that bag. They just was like, nah, this dude's gonna whoop our ass. Tank just never got that like swing of momentum that leads to that knockout. Roach really stood in and don't let himself get bullied or that momentum that Tank loves late in the fights. And later on, I'm gonna point it out for you guys. I'm gonna point it out. There's moments where Tank is specifically trying to set Lamont Roach up for that counter left, waiting for him. Boom, and he couldn't land it. That punch that usually takes people out, he just could not land it flush on Lamont Roach. Lamont went in there with the perfect game plan. Here we go, my peoples. Round number 4. They're in the middle of the ring. And once again, the same theme. Who owns the real estate? Who owns the space in the ring? Lamont Roach. You see Tank Davis now with the lateral movement. Lamont Roach going forward, applying that mental pressure. A lot of fighters can't do that. Look at Tank Davis now with the lateral movement on his toes. Lamont Roach has Tank Davis moving around left, right, without even him throwing punches. That's psychological pressure. Lamont Roach with a right to the body. Tank Davis was able to back away from that. Jab from Lamont Roach. You see the lateral movement once again from Tank Davis. Left hook from Lamont Roach. They right there in the middle of the ring once again. And when you look at the punch stat, Lamont Roach has thrown more punches. Tank Davis missing with a left hand. Ooh, Lamont Roach with a right to the body. Tank Davis with a left to the face piece. You can see, my peoples. Tank Davis has someone. Ooh, Tank Davis with a jab to the body, straight left to the face piece of Lamont Roach, who catches it with a left hook to the body and a left hook to the melon. They back to the middle of the ring. Tank Davis with a left to the face, a left to the body, and a right to the body. Those was blocked by Lamont Roach, who's keeping that hard guard and still walking Tank Davis down. Double left hook from Lamont Roach. So you see, when Tank Davis lands his punches, he's not getting the usual reaction of, I'm going to run away from you. I'm trying to get away. He has somebody that when he lands is counter punching him. Not a lot of people have done that. Get hit by Tank Davis and boom, counter punch that. Lamont Roach is different. Tank Davis with the left hand, the lateral movement. You see Lamont Roach going forward. Tank Davis with a left hand to the kiss. Tank Davis with a jab right in the mouthpiece. And you see Lamont Roach still right in his face. Tank Davis with the 1-2, Lamont Roach with the shoulder roll was able to slip that. And right in front of each other, you see Tank Davis bouncing on his toes, double jab from Tank Davis. And look, 50 seconds to go into round number 4. Jab from Tank Davis, Lamont Roach with the jab, Tank Davis with the lateral movement. Tank Davis moving around still, Lamont Roach chasing him down, cutting the ring off. Here you go, he got Tank Davis up against the rope, but you see the lateral movement. Tank Davis on his toes. Tank Davis still on his toes. You can see the footwork. Elite level. The ring IQ from Tank Davis off the charts. Lamont Roach with the uppercut. Tank Davis still using that lateral movement. Lamont Roach with the jab. And you can see that Tank Davis is on his toes, clenches. There you see Tank Davis with the clinch. The referee's going to have to separate them. Tank Davis don't want to. Ooh, Lamont Roach with a right hand to the temple. And as Tank Davis was complaining to the referee, ate a jab from Lamont Roach right in the mouthpiece. Tank Davis giving him faces like, no, son, you should have never looked away to the referee. Got punched in the face. You guys didn't remember that happened, right? Now he complaining to the referee, protect yourself at all times, Tank Davis. You see? So already we're seeing a Tank Davis who's getting out of character. Come on now. This is a world champion at the highest level who's been fighting at the biggest stage. And you're going to look away at the referee to complain and get punched in the mouth? So you already see Tank Davis is out of character. Lamont Roach is already frustrating him. This is the moment where I started to feel like, oh shit. Remember, my peoples, I, like many, predicted that Tank Davis was going to knock Lamont Roach out. I said he would knock him out by the ninth or before that. By the way, salute to everybody tuning in. We watching Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. The real reason why Tank Davis is ducking Lamont Roach rematch. This is it right here. But once again, we see Tank Davis, ooh, got punched in the side of the head. Look, complaining to the referee, boom, got punched in the mouth. Bro, protect yourself at all times. Come on now. My peoples, we watching this fight on YouTube, a little commercial break, but we still going in watching the full fight, Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. And you see that Tank Davis, for the first time in this fight, is frustrated. This is the first time that I said, oh shit, this guy got a chance to beat Tank. Tank Davis complaining to the referee and getting punched in the mouth. Here we go, my people. They back in action. Round number 5. Then you see once again Lamont Roach, that constant theme of Lamont Roach applying that pressure, going forward. Tank Davis once again to the left, to the right, on his toes. You can see it. Normally, Tank Davis will be setting up his opponent, a monster counter shot. But Lamont Roach is very patient. Tank Davis hasn't been able to do that. You see Lamont Roach with the jab, another jab. Tank Davis waiting. Lamont Roach with the right jab. Tank Davis waiting, waiting, waiting. Now he does the lateral movement. He moves away. Lamont Roach now right in front of him. So you can see that constant psychological pressure from Lamont Roach, where even when he's not punching, he's right in Tank Davis' face. Tank Davis misses with a straight left hand. Lamont Roach was able to back away. Ooh, straight right hand from Lamont Roach to the kiss of Tank Davis. They right in front of each other, my people. Lamont Roach with the jab, Tank Davis with the straight left hand. In the middle of the ring, Lamont Roach with the right hand. Jab from Lamont Roach. Tank Davis with the left. And you can see it, man. Every time Tank Davis tries that straight left hand, Lamont it's like he's waiting for right hook to the body from Lamont Roach. Tank Davis with a left. Tank Davis with a right hook to the body now. But you can see, again, left hook from Lamont Roach with that high guard stepping in. Tank Davis smiling. Lamont Roach with the jab. Another jab from Lamont Roach. 1-2 from Lamont Roach. A right and a left from Lamont. Tank Davis keeping that high guard. Lamont Roach with a right hand. Tank Davis retaliated with a left hook to the body. A left hand from Lamont Roach. Ooh, a left and a right from Tank Davis to the body. A right and a left from Tank Davis. Lamont Roach right in front of him. You see, Lamont Roach was not allowing himself to get bullied out here, my people. So straight left hand from Tank. Lamont Roach retaliated with a right hand, a right hand to the kiss of Tank Davis, who's sticking out his tongue. But come on, you got punched in the mouth, bro. They right in front of each other. It's like I told you, my peoples, this whole fight is playing out the same way. Tank Davis with a straight left hand to the body. Lamont Roach did not go the. Ooh, Tank Davis with a left and a right, and catches Lamont Roach with a straight left hand right in the mouthpiece. 30 seconds to go into round number 5. Lamont Roach with the 1-2-3. A left to the body and a right to the body from Lamont Roach. Tank Davis getting hit him with a shoulder. Lamont Roach punch him in the top of the head. This the type of fight is gonna be, my peoples. Lamont Roach is like, you ain't gonna bully nobody out here. Putting no type of hands on Tank Davis. Walking him down, standing right in front of him. Tank Davis with the lateral movement. Lamont Roach going forward. There goes Tank Davis with more lateral movement on his toes. Lamont is telling him, come on, let's fight. What you doing? Come on, let's get it. Tank Davis moving back. Ooh, a jab to the mouth from Lamont Roach, who walks away as the bell rings. Tank Davis talking. Got punched in the mouth. Come on, my people. Gone later by. Tank should have had distanced himself from Calvin. That seemed like that may have been a mistake. May have been a mistake. But again, Lamont Roach is giving Tank Davis a fight that he's not used to getting. And the moment I saw him complaining to the referee, that's the first time that I felt like, yo, Lamont Roach. Look, Tank Davis hit him with the shoulder. Lamont Roach is like, oh, boom, take this punch to the mouth there, homie. Hold that down. What you want to do? So again, you see the dirty. When do you see Tank Davis using dirty tactics? So look, I'm pointing it out for you guys. Things that go by fast. Tank Davis already complained to the referee, already hit Lamont Roach in the mouth with a shoulder. You see the frustration setting in. Ooh, look, complaining to the referee, got punched in the head once again. Once again, complaining to the referee, getting punched in the head. That's frustration, my people. This is not something that you used to see from Tank Davis. Jab from Lamont Roach. Tank Davis standing right in front of him. Straight left hand to the body and a right hook from Tank Davis. Tank Davis with the straight left hand and another right hook to Lamont Roach's melon. Lamont Roach standing right in front of him. Tank Davis, you see that? You saw the counter left from Tank Davis? Boom, the one he usually knock people out with. Lamont Roach blocked it. Blocked it. That's what I'm telling you. Lamont Roach. Ooh, Lamont Roach with the right uppercut. Right in the kiss of Tank Davis. And now you got Tank doing the lateral movement and Lamont Roach going forward, applying that pressure. Ooh, a right and a left from Lamont Roach, right to the melon of Tank Davis, my people. And you see, Lamont Roach is not allowing himself to get bullied, standing right in front of Tank Davis. 2 minutes to go into round number 6. Tank Davis attempted the left hand again. You saw that? Missed while he got countered with punches to the head. You saw that? Ooh, tried it. No, Lamont Roach is waiting. That counter left that Tank slept Rolly with, that he slept Frank Martin with, that he dropped Ryan Garcia with, that counter left that he put Leo Santa Cruz to Valhalla with, it's just not there, my people. It's not there. By the way, I'm JSmiff. Yo, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all ducking that like button the same way Tank Davis ducking that Lamont Roach rematch. Ooh, Tank Davis with a left and a right to the body. My peoples, hit that like button up there. Double tap that screen. Find a way to hit that like button, man. 3 likes is diabolical. Lamont Roach is going forward. I'm giving you guys the elite level commentary. Lamont Roach with a left hook to Tank Davis's head. And you can see they right in the middle of the. Ooh, Tank Davis with a left and a right to the body. Crisp. A left hand to the head, a left hand to the body from Tank Davis. Another left hand from Tank Davis. A jab to the face from Tank Davis, who goes into the lateral movement, into the footwork. Lamont Roach standing right in front of him. 50 seconds to go into round number 6. A left and a right from Tank Davis. Lamont Roach uses that footwork, that step back, makes a miss. Now Tank Davis is moving back, going lateral. Lamont Roach is going forward. Here we go, my peoples. Lamont Roach with the right hand. Tank Davis with that high guard. Lamont Roach with a right and a left and another left to the body. Tank Davis clinches him. 30 seconds to go into round number 6. You see the way that Lamont Roach is applying that psychological pressure constantly in front of Tank Davis' face. 1-2 from Tank Davis, followed up by a straight left hand to Roach's kisser. And then Lamont Roach lands a jab to the nose of Tank Davis, who misses with a right hand and goes right into the lateral movement. You see it. Tank Davis is having to constantly. Ooh, Tank Davis with a left uppercut right to the body. That one was sharp and painful. I promise you that. The round is over. The round is over, my peoples. So we're at the midway point of the fight, and you can see that it's been a constant theme where Lamont Roach is going forward, standing toe to toe with Tank Davis. And you don't see Lamont Roach, like many of Tank Davis' opponents, get hit, boom, and right away go into the footwork. Go into the, ooh, let me get away, nope. He getting hit, boom, 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 boom. He returning fire. Look, Tank Davis with the straight left and a right hook to Lamont Roach's melon. And Lamont Roach standing right in front of him. Look. Ooh, Tank Davis with a left uppercut to the body. Stared him down. He knows that landed flush. And I didn't like this part about it. Look, Coach Cal is talking to Tank, and it looked like Tank is ignoring him. He never really making eye contact with him. I didn't like that part. You know, like you guys came up together as a team, so that's not a good look. They can have whatever going on, but they working right now. It's work time. That relationship got to be on point when they working. Jab from Lamont Roach. Again, you can see Tank Davis using the lateral movement. Lamont Roach going forward, applying that constant pressure. Maker JSmiff, salute, good brother. Been a minute. Salute, Maker. Lamont Roach with the jab. Tank Davis with the high guard. Lamont Roach with a right hook to the melon. Tank Davis with the straight left hand. Lamont Roach with a right and a left hook. And you see the lateral movement. Ooh, Lamont Roach with a right to the melon and a right uppercut. Lamont Roach with a left hook. Tank Davis with a right to the body. With a left, straight left to the body. Ooh, Lamont Roach with a double jack. You saw the left. You saw the left from Tank Davis. The counter left. Once again, he could not catch Lamont Roach with. That punch that he be knocking people out with. Boom. You saw it right there in round number 7. 30 seconds into the round. He tried it. Was not able to land that punch, my people. Oh, Tank Davis with a jab and a hard straight left hand to Lamont Roach's kisser. Tank Davis with a left hand and a right hook. So now you're starting to see Tank Davis pick up the intensity. Now you see the sense of urgency. Ooh, a left hook, a left uppercut from Tank Davis, a left from Lamont Roach. They traded leather in the middle of the ring. Ooh, Lamont Roach with a right hook, a right uppercut, a left and a right from Lamont Roach, a right from Lamont Roach. Tank Davis with a left to the body. Tank Davis with a left to the face. They still in the middle of the ring, my people. Ooh, Tank Davis with a right and a left to Lamont Roach's melon. Ooh, Lamont Roach with a right hand to Tank Davis's melon as well. Tank Davis making faces, but that's usually when you eat the hardest shots. Ooh, Lamont Roach with a left to the body and a left to the head. Tank Davis with a left. Lamont Roach with a right to the face. So there you go. Ooh, Lamont Roach with a right and a left to the face. Another right to the face from Lamont Roach. Another right to the face from Lamont Roach. While Tank Davis was clinching. Who's the aggressor, my peoples? Who owns the ring? Who owns all the real estate? Lamont Roach with the right hand. Tank Davis standing right in front of him with that high guard. Ooh, Lamont Roach with the left hook to the melon. Tank Davis, look, Tank Davis with a left to the body, Lamont Roach with a right to the melon piece. Come on, my peoples. They right in front of each other, in the middle of the ring. Jab from Lamont Roach. Jab from Tank Davis and a left hand. That was a hard one to the head. They in the middle of the ring. You see Lamont Roach using that step back, still bouncing on his toes. Both fighters look fresh, my peoples. You can see that these guys are in great physical condition. Jab from Lamont Roach. They in the middle. Ooh, double jab in the left hand from Tank Davis. There you have it, my peoples. By the way, 6 likes is diabolical. You guys are ducking that. Ooh, Tank Davis with a left to the wig piece. Tank Davis with a left to the face and a right to the body. You guys are ducking that. Ooh, Lamont Roach with a left to the body and a right to the body. Tank Davis with a... Ooh, Lamont Roach with a right uppercut to Tank Davis' melon. Lamont Roach with a left and a right to the melon of Tank Davis. The round is over. My peoples, some of y'all ducking that like button the same way that Tank Davis is ducking that Lamont Roach rematch. Come on, man. I'm giving you this elite level commentary. And look, I'm gonna tell you something. It's round number 7. You see Tank Davis picking up the intensity, but still, Lamont Roach, every single round he's been in front of Tank Davis' face. Look at this replay. Lamont Roach with a right to Tank Davis' melon. Had him backing away, my people. Look, a right to the body, a left to the body of Tank Davis. You see the type of punches Lamont Roach is landing on the inside. We're not used to seeing somebody outbox Tank Davis consistently on the inside the way Lamont Roach is doing. Let's be real, my peoples. Gone later, Roach knew what Tank was doing. He was locked in. Tank took a knee because of his barber. Too much grease. My goodness, that's been one of the most horrible, easily debunkable excuses ever. Look, this is a Tank Davis that we're not used to seeing. Think about it. He's already got punched in the face while complaining to the referee, bro. We're not used to seeing that from Tank. Then he hit Lamont Roach with a shoulder in the face. When we seen Tank doing that, when we seen him using dirty tactics, he was frustrated. Lamont Roach, if you see, even when Roach is not punching, he's right in Tank Davis' face. Look, jab from Lamont Roach. So he's constantly applying that psychological pressure. I'm right in front of your face. And you see when Tank Davis is waiting to counter with that big left. Ooh, Lamont Roach with a jab to the mouth while Tank Davis was trying to trash talk him. Take that jab with you, son. And right in front of each other. And Lamont Roach is talking right back to him. Like, what's up? What's good? Oh, Lamont Roach with a left to the melon. Tank Davis right in front of him. Ooh, Lamont Roach slips a left hand from Tank. Look, they right in the middle of the ring. And you see the patience, jab to the head from Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach missing with a right hand, Tank Davis counter with a left to the body. But again, the counter left. Ooh, Tank Davis with a left and a right. You see, this is the difference. This is something that Tank Davis is not used to getting, my people. He makes Lamont Roach miss and tries to counter, and it's just not landing. I've shown you, oh, Lamont Roach with a left and a right to Tank Davis' kisser. My peoples, we're watching this fight on YouTube. We got a 30-second commercial going on. Within this 30-second commercial is the right time for you to hit that like button because we're watching the whole Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. I'm giving you the commentary. Come on, my peoples. Hit that like button, subscribe. You know that this is Box Center, your favorite boxer's favorite boxing show. Let's get to it. K-Man, more like too much Roach. Man, too much Roach. Way too much. Tank Davis just could not handle that constant pressure. He was not able to operate like he usually does. Lamont Roach with the jab. Tank Davis with the left hand. The whole time, 12 rounds of pressure from Lamont Roach where he's right in front of you. Look at Lamont Roach. And that's the one thing that makes the difference. Roach is not like the other guys who see Tank Davis not punching and just go crazy. Ooh, Tank Davis with a left and a right, another left and another right. Lamont Roach catches him with a 1-2. That two-piece was tasty. Lamont Roach catches him with a jab while Tank Davis retaliated with a left hook. Ooh, they both missed on the inside and they clinched. 40 seconds to go into round number 8, my people. Ooh, Lamont Roach with a left uppercut. Tank Davis with a left uppercut to the body. The referee says that was low. They right in front of each other, my people. 30 seconds to go into round number 8. Lamont Roach with a double jab. Tank Davis with a jab and then a hard left hook to the body. They right in front of each other. It's like I told you guys. Ooh, Lamont Roach with a double jab to Tank Davis's kisser. Ooh, Tank Davis, look, again, Tank Davis tried the left hand. Lamont Roach made a miss, caught him with a right. Tank Davis with a jab in the left hand. A looping left from Tank Davis that landed to Roach's melon. They clinching again. Once again, in the middle of the ring, ladies and gentlemen, and there you go, the round is over. What type of fight are we watching? Where is it? Tell me, look, right now, we're in round number 8. How could this fight be a draw, my people? Look so far, who's controlling the ring? Who's controlling the pace? Who's landing more punches? What are we watching? What happened? What kind of cooking show we watching? Look, boom, boom! You saw that, my peoples? Wobbled them. Who does that? Tank Davis caught Lamont Roach, boom, and got rocked in the mouthpiece. Boom, look at that left uppercut from Lamont Roach, again in the mouthpiece. Made him in, bro. Tank Davis out there getting punched on. You'll tell me that's a draw. The first 8 rounds, Lamont Roach won overwhelmingly most of them if you're watching the action. Come on. Look, they scoring, and right now they got a 77-75 in Roach's favor. 1-2 from Tank Davis. They in the middle of the ring. Jab from Lamont Roach. Still in the middle of the ring. Still applying that psychological pressure on Tank Davis. 1-2 from Tank Davis. 1-2 from Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach with the right hook, right uppercut, left and a right to Tank Davis's head, who's standing in there with that high guard. A left from Tank Davis. Lamont Roach with a right to Tank Davis' face. Tank Davis, there you go, took a knee, walks away, turns his back away from the referee. The referee starts counting, and then he just stopped counting. Coach Cal wiped the face. The referee saying, what happened? And I don't know. Look what happened, my people. We never seen a scene like this. The referee having a conversation now with Tank Davis while the clock is ticking. We don't know. This is a Tank Davis promotion event. I don't know what the hell just happened right there. But you see Lamont Roach jab to Tank Davis. Another jab from him. Oh, a left hook to the melon, a right hook to the melon of Tank Davis. A right hook to the melon and left. Oh, Tank Davis with a left to the body and a right. Oh, left from Tank Davis. A left from the right from Tank Davis. A right from Lamont Roach. A left and a right from Lamont Roach. Tank Davis with a left to the body. The referee tells him to put his hands higher. Oh, Tank Davis with a right and a left. Oh, left and a right from Tank Davis. They clinch now. A minute and a half to go into round number 9, and the action is getting real heated, my people. They in the middle of the ring. Lamont Roach with a left. Tank Davis with a left to the body. Tank Davis with a left to the face. Tank Davis with a left and a right. Lamont Roach standing right in front of him. Ain't going to be no bullying. A right and a left to the body from Lamont Roach. A right and a left from Tank Davis. Tank Davis with a left to the head. Lamont Roach with a left. Tank Davis with a left to the body. Tank Davis with a left. Lamont Roach with a right to the mouth. And a left and a right from Lamont Roach. A left to the body from Tank Davis. Lamont Roach with a jab to the mouthpiece. Tank Davis with a left and a right. They still standing right in front of each other. You don't see Lamont Roach walking away. You don't see him clenching. Lamont Roach with a left. Tank Davis with a right. Tank Davis with a hard left to the body. You don't see nobody running. You don't see nobody trying to survive. Lamont Roach is out there trying to whoop that ass right in front of him, walking him down. Jab from Lamont Roach. Ooh, Lamont Roach missing with a left hook. Tank Davis with that elite level footwork, lateral movement on his toes, high guard, jab from Lamont Roach. Straight left from Tank Davis. Lamont Roach slips it and catches it with a counter right hand to the face piece. They standing right in front of each other. Jab from Lamont Roach, my peoples. Jab from Lamont Roach, a straight right hand to the body. Tank standing there with that high guard. Lamont Roach feigning, straight right hand from Lamont Roach. Tank Davis backs away, made a miss. And you can see Tank Davis being, ooh, double right hand, double left hand from Tank Davis and the left hook, right to Roach's melon. Right in front of each other, my peoples. You see Lamont Roach going forward, the round is over. The round is over, my peoples. You see Lamont Roach applying that constant pressure. That has been the whole fight. Where exactly are we seeing a draw? Forget about the knee. Look at the knee that we just saw. He went down on a knee, turned his back, walked away from the referee. Let me explain to you guys something. As per the rules of boxing, we already know about the knockdown. We already know about the knockdown. But as per the rules of boxing, and we've seen it a bunch of times, if you turn your back away at your opponent, the referee can actually see that as you quit and waive the fight. And number two, your corner cannot come on the apron. They could have disqualified them for that. So there was 3 infractions all at once. Look, Tank Davis took the knee right there and turned his back, went straight to his corner. What? I know this is a Tank Davis show, a TGD promotion event, but goddamn, like that? You just get up and walk away, go to your corner, do you, and get back to fighting? Come on now. Come on, my people. Here we go. They're in the middle of the ring. Once again, round number 10. You see Lamont Roach, again, applying that constant pressure right in front of Tank Davis's face. Left hook from Lamont Roach. You see them fainting right there. Usually fighters, they get antsy in front of Tank Davis when he's not punching, and they go crazy, start throwing a bunch of punches, and they get knocked out. You don't see that from Lamont Roach. You see him real calm, real patient. Look, they both in the middle of the ring, but it's like I told you guys. Roach applies constant pressure without even throwing punches. Look, you see Tank Davis was waiting. Roach didn't do anything, double jab in the left hand. Look, this is usually when Tank Davis is going to knock you out with the left hand. Look what he's doing, look. If you watch when he knocked Rollies out, when he dropped Frank Martin, when he dropped Ryan Garcia, this is what Tank Davis was doing. Okay, now I'm going to wait for you, and I'm going to counter you with the monster left hand. I'm going to knock you out. Look, he's waiting for it. And look how smart Lamont Roach is. A jab in the left hand from Tank Davis. A jab from Lamont Roach. Another jab from Lamont Roach. You see how smart Lamont Roach is? He's not falling for it. He's not biting. He's not taking the bait. Right in front of him. Nah, you're not going to time me. You're not going to counter me. Ooh, a right and a left and a right from Lamont Roach and a left hook. Again, you see Tank Davis waiting. Look, a right and a left and a left and a right and a left from Lamont Roach. Combinations, a right hand from Lamont Roach. There goes Tank Davis now, you see? So those moments where Tank Davis usually set up his opponent and catch him, ooh, Lamont Roach would have left to the body. Where he set up his opponents and catch him with the devastating shots, it's not happening. Ooh, Tank Davis with a counter left to the body. A left and a right from Tank Davis. Lamont Roach with a left and a right hand to Tank Davis's mouth. So you see Tank Davis lands and Lamont Roach retaliates. Ooh, Tank Davis with a left and a right and a left to Lamont Roach kisser. Lamont Roach with a left and a right and a left. Tank Davis would have won 2. Tank Davis would have won. Lamont Roach retaliates with a right to the face. They traded left in the middle of the ring, my peoples. Lamont Roach getting the back. Ooh, Tank Davis missed with a right quarter with a left to the face. Tank Davis would have left to the body. Lamont Roach with a right uppercut, then a right to the melon. As they clinch and Tank Davis is punching him to the body, Lamont Roach retaliated with punches to the body as well. 20 seconds to go into round number 10. You see that Lamont Roach has an answer every time. Tank Davis with a right hand to the melon, with a left hand to the melon. Tank Davis with a left to the body. Tank Davis with a left to the head. Lamont Roach with a jab. They in the middle of the ring, my people. Tank Davis with a straight left hand. And the round is over. It's been the constant theme of this fight, my peoples. Where you see Tank Davis hit Lamont Roach, and then what happens? What happens? Lamont Roach retaliates We're not used to seeing that. We're not seeing a fighter who's just running, who's trying to survive. We're not seeing that, bro. That's not what we're seeing. Come on. Lamont Roach has been in Tank Davis's face the whole fight, catching him, winning exchanges, getting the best of him. Ooh, Tank Davis would have left to the body. Lamont Roach would have left to the head. Look at the replay. Look at the replay. You see Lamont Roach looking for the angle. Ooh, caught Tank Davis with a right and a left hook, right in the kisser. Flush. Flush, my peoples. Let's be real with it, man. Come on. We have to be real with it. Lamont Roach won this fight, man. I've seen it already. Like, this is probably the 4th or 5th time I've seen it. Lamont Roach won this fight, my people. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. I'm only telling you the truth. Round number 11, my peoples. Here we go. Here we go, my peoples. Jab from Lamont Roach has already Tank Davis with the moving back with the lateral forward. Double jab from Lamont Roach. They're in the middle of the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Tank Davis with that high guard standing right in front of him. Tank Davis attempted a left uppercut. Ooh, a left hook to the head from Lamont Roach. Tank Davis with a left. Lamont Roach with a right. A double jab. Ooh, Lamont Roach retaliates with a right hand on Tank Davis after eating a left hook. And a left uppercut from Tank Davis. A left hand from Tank Davis. Tank Davis with a left to the body. A left and a right and another right from and another left from Tank Davis. Standing right in front of each other. Tank Davis attempted a left and a right to the body. Catches Lamont Roach with a left to the face. Tank Davis with a left to the body. Lamont Roach with a left and a right and a left to the face of Tank Davis. 2 minutes to go into round number 11. Lamont Roach with the jab. Lamont Roach with a right and a left. That right was to the body, the left was to the melon. Ooh, a left to the melon and a left to the body from Lamont Roach. Tank Davis with a left and a right. They clinching, my peoples. They back to the middle of the ring. Lamont Roach with a right uppercut and a left. Tank Davis with a left to the body. Lamont Roach retaliates with a right to the melon. Tank Davis with a left and a right. They clinching. Lamont Roach goes to his knee as Tank Davis put his weight on him. A minute and a half to go. Into round number 11. Lamont Roach with a left and a right. Tank Davis backs away. Jab. Another jab from Lamont Roach. A straight right hand from Lamont Roach. Tank Davis misses with a left hand. Lamont Roach catches with a right. A left and a right from Lamont Roach. Misses. Tank Davis misses but catches with a left to the body. Tank Davis with a left to the body from Tank Davis. The referee tells him, the referee at this point has told Tank Davis to raise that right hand to the body like 10 times. But he's not going to take a point because this is Tank Davis promotion. Another one. Again, the referee telling him, yo, punch higher. And Tank Davis complaining to the referee, frustrated. Why? Because he getting punched on. It's round number 11, and he know he was losing this fight. Still complaining to the referee. 45 seconds to go. Lamont Roach standing right in front of him, talking to him, applying that psychological pressure. You see Tank Davis with that high guard, weighing the counter. A left to the body from Tank Davis, a hard jab from Tank Davis. You can see that he's frustrated, he's upset. Now his jab is looking different. He's throwing a real hard jab. Like he's trying to hurt somebody with every punch. Ooh, Lamont Roach with a right and a left to the body. Tank Davis with a left to the body. Lamont Roach with a right to the body. Lamont Roach with a 1, 2, 3, 4 punches to Tank Davis's head. Tank Davis with a left and a right and a left. Lamont Roach with a left and a right and a left. Tank Davis with a left and a right. Lamont Roach with a left and a right. Another left and a right from Lamont Roach. Tank Davis with a left hand. Lamont Roach with a right. Tank Davis misses with a 1, 2 and goes into a clinch. My people's Lamont Roach is getting the best of them. These exchanges are going in Lamont Roach's favor. What do we really watch? Look, we're in the championship rounds. This is round number 11. If you watch the exchanges, it will be Tank Davis lands a shot. Lamont Roach is like, pop, 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 3 shots to the mat. Tank Davis lands 2 shots, pop, pop. Lamont Roach is like uppercut left to the body, right to the mat. So Lamont Roach is outworking him, is outlanding him. How this fight is a draw? What are we watching, my people? What kind of cooking show are we watching? You gotta tell me. This is a cooking show. Here we go, mama. And I told you guys before, I didn't like the fact that Tank Davis appeared to be basically ignoring Coach Cal. Like he never really make eye contact with him. He's looking at the coach that's in front of him and like nodding like he's only paying attention to him. So I don't think that was a good look, but And I don't know what factor that could have played in Tank Davis' frustration and him acting goofy as hell. Round number 12, my peoples. Here we go. This is the last round of the fight. We saw what happened in the last round. Lamont Roach right in front of Tank Davis. That's it. You see, they're going to bang it out. Tank Davis with a left to the body. Lamont Roach with a left to the head. Tank Davis with another left to the body. Tank Davis with a right, a left and a right, and a left and a right from Lamont Roach. Tank Davis with a left. Lamont Roach catches him again with a left and a right. Again, you see Lamont Roach winning the exchanges, landing more punches. And look at Tank Davis now. Look at Tank Davis. The usual, I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to bait you. It's, ooh, Lamont Roach catches Tank Davis. A counter shot to the body when Tank tried to jab. Tank Davis, ooh, Tank Davis attempted the 1-2 and another right hand. Lamont Roach catches him. Tank Davis with a left hand. Lamont Roach is standing right in front of him. You see, so that's what happened in this fight. When Tank Davis tried to go on bully mode, Lamont Roach was right in front of him, punching him in the face. Straight right hand from Lamont Roach. Oh, a right and a left to the body from Lamont Roach. Oh, a left hook to the temple. Oh, a double right to the face and a left from Lamont Roach. Tank Davis catches him with a left hand. Lamont Roach with a jab right in the kisser. Lamont Roach with a right and a left and a right. Tank Davis missing with a left and gets each a left and a right from Lamont Roach. Tank Davis going forward, missing and eating punches. Another left uppercut to the body from Tank Davis. A left to the head while they clinching. That's the thing, man. Tank Davis is usually chasing you down at this point, hunting you down, baiting you up. That's not the case with this fight, man. I've seen it already, like I told y'all. Look, Tank Davis attempted the counter left uppercut that he knocking people out with. He missed wildly. You're not landing that counter shot on Lamont Roach. You're not. That's what's really going on, my people. They right in the middle of the ring once again. And you see Lamont Roach fainting. Tank, ooh, you saw that? Tank Davis attempted a left to the body. Lamont Roach retaliated. Counter right hand right to the face. Sharp. What Tank Davis usually do to people, Lamont Roach did to him in that instance. You saw, again, Tank Davis attempted the counter left that he's going to knock you out with. It's not landing on Lamont Roach, my peoples. I'm showing you. Tank Davis with the counter left to Lamont Roach's temple. Lamont Roach with the left hook to the mouth. Tank Davis with a left. Lamont Roach retaliated with a right to the mouth again. This has been the constant theme. Lamont Roach winning exchanges. Tank Davis missed with a left hand. Again, Lamont Roach catches him with a right. Tank Davis with a right to the body. Come on, my peoples. Who saw a draw? The referee that scored the fight for Tank Davis needs to be fired. Lamont Roach going forward. Tank Davis smiling, knowing that he got beat up. Jab from Tank Davis and the fight is over. The fight is over. My peoples, anybody who said they saw a draw is lying to themselves. You didn't see no draw. Don't lie to yourself like that. Nobody saw a draw. Nobody thought that this fight was a draw. We all felt like Lamont Roach won this fight before the announcement came. And I'm going to tell you like this. Look at Tank Davis' corner and look at Lamont Roach corner. You're going to notice that there's one side that they happy, they celebrating. They're like, yeah, we got this. Tank Davis with the double left hand. They showing the replay. Lamont Roach with a right to the melon. Another right to the melon from Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach with a right and a left. My people, this was the constant theme, the ebb and flow. Lamont Roach applying pressure, winning exchanges, landing a bunch of punches on Tank Davis. I don't know how it could even be possible that this was a draw. I don't know how this was a draw, my peoples. As many times as I've seen it, I don't know how it was a draw. Lamont Roach kept winning exchanges, kept punching Tank Davis in the face. Like you hit me and I hit you right back. We're not used to seeing that. Look at the punch stats. They slick the way they put him. Lamont Roach, 112 to Tank Davis, 103. The power punches, they saying 93 to 87 in Davis' favor. And the jabs, 25 to 10 in Lamont Roach favor. Lamont Roach beat him, my peoples. Y'all know he beat him. Y'all know he beat him, my peoples. It was a good fight. It was an entertaining fight. But I'm telling y'all, man, I've seen this fight. This probably like I said, the fourth, fifth time. And nah, man, Tank Davis did not win this fight, y'all. Good fight. Competitive fight. But you can see it, man. Look at Tank Davis' corner. Look at the faces in Tank Davis' corner versus the faces in Lamont Roach's corner. In Tank Davis' corner, they like, damn, we got cooked. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. Tank Davis was the star. This is the reason why, my peoples, Lamont Roach is not getting a rematch. Yes, Jake Paul's getting the bag. Yes, Tank Davis is going to make a lot of money. But this right here is the reason why Lamont Roach is not getting his rematch. That ass whooper he put on Tank Davis. So Lamont Roach didn't get the W rightfully as he should have, but he's the first guy to put a blemish in Tank Davis' record with that draw. Look at that, Tank Davis walking past Coach Cal, not even saying nothing to him. That's crazy. Just to see it, it was like weird to see that. Now I want you guys to notice. Look, the first coach, the first judge scored it in favor of Tank. That's crazy. None of the judges scored the fight in favor of Lamont Roach. Listen to the crowd, my peoples. I want you to listen to the crowd. They booing. The crowd is actually booing. Let that sizzle in your spirit, y'all. The crowd was actually booing. When they announced Tank Davis the winner, the crowd wasn't with it. They were like, nah, man, he lost that fight. He lost. What is we talking about? He lost. But there you have it. The final outcome was a draw. We were supposed to get a rematch. They actually had a rematch scheduled. And for whatever reason, Tank Davis decided to not fight Lamont Roach and go straight for Jake Paul. I felt like Lamont Roach got kneecapped simply because that was his fight, his payday, his opportunity to shine once again, and it got taken away from him by Jake Paul. So that was a kneecapping exercise on Lamont Roach, who already had a rematch scheduled with Tank Davis. That's why I wasn't that's what bothered me the most, that he didn't get his opportunity. There you have it, my peoples. That's the way the cookie crumbles. I'm JSmiff. This is Box Center, your favorite boxers, favorite boxing show. We watched the whole fight. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to Box Center. More exclusive content coming up. I'm going to be watching more fights with you guys, calling them, breaking them down, giving you my expert opinion on what took place inside the ring. My peoples, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Y'all already know what it is, man. Ain't nothing else to say. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. And of course, if you want to share these videos so that people can see what's going on over here, go ahead and share them. Throw them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. Box Center, we not messing around. We're going for that #1 spot. Y'all already know I'm out of here. Bam.